Welcome to Whiskey Vault.
I'm Daniel.
I'm Rick.
I don't know what happens next. I froze.
There's a bottle.
Oh, it's Rare Whiskey Friday.
Oh.
Yeah. Whew. That was weird. Glitch. That little screen circle of death going on there.
There's like there's no bottle. There's anything.
Yeah,
what are we doing?
Oh
What's
God!
happening?
Oh.
That would be fun though. If like you were just immediately teleported out of any place in the world.
Yeah.
You landed somewhere and it's a room full of just
Whiskey. And there's a camera and it's on.
Right.
Yeah, and you're like, ah!
I wouldn't ask too many questions.
Just
make this happen.
Okay, so that's that.
Rare Whiskey Friday. We're gonna go through and get first impressions on several different whiskeys. These aren't necessarily large brands. Sometimes they are. More often than not, these are going to be your smaller craft distilleries without a tremendous amount of distribution. You should be so lucky as to live in a place you can get your hands on these whiskeys. You're welcome for the review, and thank you to the magnificent bastards that sent the whiskey. Saw this and thought of you, LOL. 2-bitch bourbon whiskey.
So this started as a joke from Joe and Lauren Luby, who used to hold get-together, a party at their house, and they called their place the Luby Bar. And they would make a fake whiskey with a label and everything for the party. Yeah. And one year they made the 2-bitch bourbon as a fake whiskey. And the response was so fun that they're like, let's do it. So they started an actual place. Now they are
really
in Las Vegas. It's 2 years old. They're not saying where they're getting it from.
Yeah, they have to be sourcing.
No, it's sourced. It's definitely
you don't start
sourced.
as a party joke and you go to the trouble of making your own whiskey.
And this is magnificent bastard Dennis Duniphin.
Dennis Duniphin! Hold on, I got to think.
You got it?
Dennis Duniphin, you magnificent
bastard.
Bastard?
He's a bitch.
He's a bitch.
He's a magnificent bitch, you get it? He's a magnificent...
So he started oh wow. Dude, this guy's hardcore.
He is?
He said he got hooked. A local bar in Tonopah, Nevada was bought and converted into a whiskey bar. It's the second oldest bar in Nevada. Quickly became a whiskey hangout. Started a Whiskey 100 club. As we grew, we needed a better way to taste whiskey. They found our channel. That expanded their
That's what I tell people I do. Like,
two bitches in an old church.
When people ask me, what do you do for a living? It's like, I expand your
I expand your So the question is, where did they source it from?
Well, only one way to find out.
Probably not Nevada, which makes this label illegal.
Oh, don't be bitchy about it.
I can't help it.
Such a bitch, man.
That's how I roll.
Such a bitch.
This is not, I don't think this is MGP. Smell that. That is so botanical.
No, I'm not getting the MGP. What
No.
is going to be? The proof is going to be a little low here. 46. Oh, you got 46. All right.
Eureka Gold.
What notes are you getting? Yeah, bitch.
I'm getting a lot of like almost rye botanicals on this.
Almost, but there's a little bit more of a softer sweetness in there.
Yeah,
too.
there's still a vanilla cream note underscoring it all.
Yeah, we'll go with vanilla cream.
Or maybe candy corn.
Candy corn? No, you had me at the vanilla creams. Then you want me to jump on board the candy corns?
Yeah, because it's kind of dry and gritty.
Sounds like a bitch.
Oh, it's vanilla, slight wood tannin, totally drinkable, very simple. Nothing offensive, no outliers.
Apple, too. Yeah.
What kind? Just red apple?
It's not a Fuji, and it's not a Honeycrisp.
It's not zesty enough for it.
Yeah.
Ironically, the Red Delicious, worst tasting apple, but looks beautiful.
It's got good branding.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Looks delicious, does not taste great.
Right. What should we call it? It's
Red
horrible
delicious.
tasting.
Yeah.
It's red. We want people to buy it.
It's delicious.
So we'll say it's delicious. And then going back, yeah, it's relatively simple. And it's got classic notes. So I think it's going to lean a little bit more heavily into like the soft vanilla direction.
This is, I forgot, this is first impression.
Oh, hi.
I was trying to think about where I've tasted this before. It could be MGP, but I don't feel like it is.
Daniel, you got...
I got a lot of whiskey down there.
You can't really walk across that part of the room anymore.
Okay, so Cutwater, we tried these guys before Cutwater, we tried the Devil's Share. Nathan Huey sent us the Devil's Share.
Nathan Huey.
Remember the Devil's Share?
Yeah.
This one, on the other hand, is a gift from Magnificent Bastards, Archana Patel, and Jay Hudgins.
I don't think you so look. I grabbed that, and but for me to grab it, it's like a baton relay. Like I'm just in full sprint. I'm running, and I'm reaching back. I'm reaching back. And you were like, wait, you're 50 yards behind me.
You're supposed to be alternating leg and arm.
You don't know how to relay. I'm the relayer. So give me another look.
All right. So this is from the Magnificent Bastard, Archana Patel and Jay Hudgins.
I mean, we just had this whole conversation about.
Oh, you want me to hand it to you?
No, like we had this whole conversation about like you gotta like.
I just don't have
I need the burst.
I don't have what it takes.
I think I turn around and you're in the fucking stands. With the hot dogs.
No, and some nachos. It's like spilled down my shirt already.
All right.
Yeah.
One more time. Here we go.
All right, this is a gift from Magnificent Bastards, Archana Patel and Jay Hudgins.
What he said, you magnificent
Bastards.
What he said.
See, I could phone it in too.
Okay.
I could phone it in too.
That's fair. This is a rye. So there you go.
I'm going to look down. This is a
rye.
This is a rye.
It's a rye.
There you go.
Come on, that's funny though.
Oh, I get it it's like a craft cola. You know this craft cola?
Yes, this is Finneman's.
It's
down at the distillery.
Out of the UK.
You know what it is that's in a craft cola? That's Finneman specifically?
What's that?
Ginger. There's a ginger note to the cola, and there's also an almost black licorice note.
So I don't get ginger out of this. In the cola, there's a ginger. A black licorice kind of note. I can find it in here. It's like a really syrupy, dark craft soda for me.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, it tastes exactly like it smells. This is a blend of straight rye. I wonder if they're mixing it with somebody else's stuff.
Yeah. That cola, and then...
Yeah, they're working with other distilleries.
A little bit of a spicy ding on the finish. That's nice. And then kind of a little bit of molasses mixed in there, like those heavier whiskey flavors.
Yeah, it's a mix of the classic Indiana rye with something else.
I actually like that a lot.
Yeah, that's a tasty rye.
Yeah. Oh, I would really love like a pizza or a barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
With that.
I hadn't thought of it. So for me, I like creamy beverages with pizza. It's a weird combo, but a Boddington's beer with a pizza is actually astonishingly good. Yeah. Something about the cream ale with that zesty tomato sauce is actually really nice. I stumbled on it by accident, but it's delicious.
Was this with Andy?
No. This was ages ago, like when I was living
Andy
in California.
Seems like a Boddington's guy.
Oh yeah, I love Boddington. So does he, yeah.
Andy is his brother-in-law, whom I have known since that tall. Yeah.
A very long time. All right, this is also from Archana and Jay, but this is Corbin Cash. Look at this.
That's a Dalek.
Have you ever seen a bottle like this?
Exterminate!
Oh man, the best Doctor Who exterminate ever is when the Daleks meet the Cybermen. Cybermen are better than Daleks. And the Dalek says, the only thing that Cybermen are better at than Daleks is dying. Oh, it's too good. Right. So this, I'm actually kind of looking forward to this. This is, where is this? They are also, I think, in California. Yeah, they are. So they make sweet potatoes. But in between sweet potato crops, you need to refresh the soil. Yeah. And so they decided to plant rye as a grain to refresh the soil. Yeah. And then they harvest that rye and use it to make this Merced rye spirit. So this is grain to bottle, farm distilled.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
5 0.4 years. Is that right?
It's got a color on it.
Is that a 5?
It's got a color on it.
Jeez. I can't really tell. It's a fat Sharpie.
It says it's a 5, yeah.
It's not a 3?
No, it's not a 3.
Okay.
Unless
sloppy 3?
Unless they... Yeah, it's a 5. It's solidly a 5.
Okay. Yeah. Good night. Batch 9.
But look though, see, you say 5, but the color, it's got a real color on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But anyway, I guess maybe it's a more temperate climate, but...
You know what? I'm say this. Put it out there, and then hopefully I get more specific. I really like the nose. I'm having a hell of a time pinning down a specific note.
Wicker. It reminds me of... Okay, this is a weird combination, but I have a very specific memory just popping in my head.
Yeah.
Remember the Papasan chairs?
The big circle thing?
Yeah, half circle made of wicker with a cushion on it.
Yeah.
So one of my friends had one on like a patio, and so it was always dusty, right?
Okay.
So like the cushion always smelled like an old dusty cushion, like an outdoor cushion. But then you mix it with drying wicker, and that's what I'm smelling, this dusty wicker note.
I'm in love with how squarely whiskey, staunchly whiskey this is,
right?
But also how unique this is. This doesn't feel incredibly familiar. This doesn't feel like I've had this note 100 times before. This feels like, oh, I'm in whiskey. This is very much in the whiskey wheelhouse of things that the category can do. You know what I get? I get a saltwater breeze from the ocean, that saltwater air.
Now add to it
saltwater air.
The leftover smell of oranges after you've peeled an orange.
Like the pith?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like after you've peeled the orange back and your fingers smell like that.
There's a little bit of that.
Right?
There's a tiny bit of that, yeah.
Slightly bitter orange.
Look, man, if they did all of this on their own estate, fucking kudos to them.
Right?
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa, what happened?
It got soft.
It got soft? You say it got soft. For me, it doubled down on it didn't get soft. It didn't get soft. It got dry and saltwatery. We are on totally different wavelengths for this whiskey. It got dry and saltwatery for me.
I see what you mean by the salt water. I can get behind that.
Yeah.
But all the edges kind of softened out. That is unlike anything I've ever tried in a rye category.
Yeah. No, that is Funky Adventure. Very unique.
Wow.
I gotta tell you, I love the nose. I'm still trying to figure out the taste.
Yeah. Man, they spent a lot of time and money on this bottle.
Yeah.
Good night.
You got like a
recessed thing. Yeah. Built into the good night.
You don't go full Dalek and pussyfoot around.
That's what they say about the Daleks. Once you go Dalek, you never go back.
I mean, once you experience that, would you ever go back?
No. To the left. That's not left. You obviously can't take directions well. It's supposed to be first impressions.
Hi.
Sorry, that was just so unique. I got stuck.
Sorry.
So here's the problem. So Eric Wright gave us a bottle. Where is it? Of Balcones Lineage. I put it in the duplicate thing. I already put it up. But we already had reviewed it. So Eric Wright is a benevolent bastard. Yeah, no, legitimately it just... Oh, no, here it is. It got put back. Emma must have put it back. So Kimberly Burke gave it to us. It was just turning the wrong...
Eric Wright, you benevolent bastard.
This is one of my favorite Balcones. So
it's very
right.
It's uniquely different from the Balcones lineup too.
Super fruity.
Yes.
Now,
thank you.
Here's the other thing. I wouldn't do this, but Rob Halla just sent us a ton of whiskey.
Yeah.
And early on, one of the other things he sent was a freaking rum.
Okay.
Now we never do this. People sometimes send weird things. We don't put it on the channel.
Where do they end up?
He says this is a bonus.
Hold on. That's how you know. They end up in his house.
No, they don't.
That's how you know. Where do they end up, Daniel? Wheel turning, I got nothing.
Look.
Let's talk about the letter.
Look. Do you see this?
Yes, I do. And that's all stuff that you are about to take to your house. Because I looked in your trunk before I walked up, and it was full of
Look at look at the top shelf.
non-whiskey things. That shelf is bowing. It's bowing down.
I know we gotta support that thing.
No, like I'm serious.
It's been doing that for 4 years.
Hold on, I gotta show you. Nobody show this to our insurance company.
No.
Look how much that's bowing.
So, Tobacco Barn is the distillery that we tried some from Rob Halla last week. And this is their rum. Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
We drink some rum things this.
No,
We don't ever do this. Don't start sending us non-whiskey shit.
unless you want to send us stuff that's not on the channel.
Yeah, it's never going to get reviewed. It's just, this is barrel 1.
Oh,
This is definitely their first,
wow.
it's sealed. This is their first rum release.
Can I tell you?
Maybe.
I'm a little excited.
To have something not whiskey for...
Just,
moment.
no, it's like on the channel, we don't do this. It's
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, let me tell you about all this
Ooh, that's weird.
rum knowledge I have.
This is rubbery.
Oh, it is rubbery.
Oh, and then banana bread.
Rubbery, buttery banana bread.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
What the hell is in this?
It smells like I'm on a go-kart track. The go-karts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to like this.
Where's the rubber note? Is that a tails thing or a heads thing?
tails?
That's a tails thing?
Yeah.
You think the rummy bits went down in the tails?
I find that note sometimes in a lot of the rums that I've tried, actually. Oh, no. It's soapy.
Why would you do that?
That's terrible. I'm going back to the Corbin Cash.
Thank you for the gift.
Yeah. Sorry, Rob. But I'm going to put this on that shelf.
Dude, don't put anything
Let's
else
see.
up there.
Let's see if this is what finally does it.
Don't put anything else up there. Fuck. Duh, it's not on the edge. You put it like half hanging off the edge. All right. Yeah, I'm not feeling
Look,
that rum.
look. I figured out how to support the shelf.
Oh, God, hold on.
With the rum.
God, why you make me pull this out again? This is actually really well done.
Now the next shelf is going to sag. We just got to do that all the way down.
So we found a use for the rum.
Yeah.
It supports. It supports perfectly.
It really does.
Let me put it this way. I don't know hardly anything about rum.
Yeah, me either.
Richard, our bartender,
He knows. He knows
so
rum.
much stuff. But I do know I've had rums that I've enjoyed a lot more than that. It was the rubber note that threw me.
Yeah,
the
me
rubber
too.
note, it showed up even more so on the taste.
Almost soapy.
Even more so on the taste. The rubber note came shining through.
Yep.
Did you really finish with that?
Oh, I went back to the Corbin Cash.
But no, I'm saying that's the last.
Yeah. No, let's finish with the Lineage.
Okay.
Let's go out on the Lineage because that's just a fine whiskey.
Is it rare? Or are they making a lot of the Lineage?
I don't know if it's going to become a part of their core, but it could because they have a lot of barrels like that.
I think it should. I think there's
It's a mix of Scottish barley and Texas barley.
There's a lot of people that really like the Lineage.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's buttery. Got that buttery.
Come on, man! It kicks ass on everything we've had today.
Like we know the guys,
Yeah.
so we have to on them. Screw those guys.
for being so good at.
God, it's good.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So here's the fight, stealing and drinking.
If you fight me, fight for a friend.
Steal me, steal your liver. Sorry.
And if you drink, may you drink with us.
Come on, man.